Icicle Creek winds its way through the rugged Cascades, a place of beauty and peace for so many who've walked its trails or cast a line in its waters. But in the shadow of that serenity, a tragedy unfolded that has shaken Washington state and beyond. This is the story of Travis Decker, his 3 young daughters, and the search that led investigators back to these very mountains. This is a developing story that has gripped Washington state and the nation. The case of Travis Decker, a father accused of the unthinkable, has reached a new and chilling chapter. Authorities now believe they have located his remains, bringing a months-long manhunt closer to its conclusion. Timeline of events. It began on May 30th, 2025. Travis Decker, a 32-year-old Army veteran, was scheduled for a visitation with his 3 daughters, Paityn, age 9, Evelyn, age 8, and Olivia, just 5 years old. That evening, the girls never returned home. Their mother reported them missing, sparking immediate concern. June 2nd, just 3 days later, the search ended in heartbreak. Deputies discovered Decker's truck abandoned near the Rock Island campground, west of Leavenworth, Washington. Nearby, the bodies of the 3 young girls were found. Court documents later revealed they had been suffocated, their wrists bound with zip ties, and plastic bags placed over their heads. The crime scene was harrowing. Bloody handprints were found on the tailgate of Decker's truck, later confirmed to match his DNA. The manhunt. From that moment, Travis Decker became a focus of one of the largest multi-agency searches in Washington history. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office, the FBI, the U.S. Marshal Service, and even the U.S. Forest Service joined forces. Search teams scoured rugged terrain across Chelan, Kittitas, Snohomish, and Okanagan counties. Helicopters, drones, K-9 units, and hundreds of personnel combed the wilderness. Despite multiple reported sightings, including in Idaho and along the Pacific Crest Trail, none proved to be Decker. By August, the search scaled back, though investigators never stopped following leads. A $20,000 reward was offered for information leading to his capture. The breakthrough. On September 18, 2025, nearly 4 months after the murders, search teams made a discovery. In a remote wooded area, less than a mile from the original crime scene, human remains were located. Authorities say clothing and personal items found nearby strongly suggest the remains belonged to Travis Decker. The body showed signs of severe decomposition, consistent with the time he had been missing. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office confirmed the site is being processed with the assistance of the Washington State Patrol Crime Scene Response Team. DNA testing is now underway to provide positive identification. Community and family response. For the mother of the 3 girls, and for the community of Wenatchee and Leavenworth, the discovery brings a complicated mix of emotions. Her attorney released a statement saying, "We are praying that the remains found are confirmed to be Travis's. We continue to be grateful for law enforcement's efforts in this case, and are forever appreciative of the world's love, compassion, and support." Vigils have been held throughout the summer to honor the lives of Paityn, Evelyn, and Olivia. Their memory continues to unite a grieving community. What comes next? Authorities emphasize that while the discovery is significant, the investigation is not yet closed. Forensic teams will complete DNA analysis to confirm identity. Evidence collected at the site may shed light on how Decker died, whether by suicide, exposure, or other causes. Once confirmed, prosecutors will determine how to formally close the outstanding charges of murder and kidnapping. The Travis Decker case has been a story of tragedy, loss, and relentless pursuit of justice. From the moment 3 young lives were taken, to the exhaustive search across mountains and forests, to the discovery of remains believed to be Decker's, this case has left an indelible mark on Washington state. As investigators work toward final confirmation, one chapter may be closing. But for the families, the community, and all who followed this case, the echoes of May 30th will never be forgotten. As Icicle Creek continues its timeless flow through the Cascades, the community here is left to reconcile beauty with heartbreak. The mountains and waters that once offered peace now hold a memory of a family torn apart. For those who knew these places well, the story of Travis Decker and his daughters will forever be tied to the quiet bends of Icicle Creek. This has been a special report on the Travis Decker case. For continued coverage on breaking news, historical stories, and the like, please take the time to subscribe. Comment on what type of stories you'd like to see next. Ring that bell to stay informed, and as always from all of us at Scape News, be safe.